I believe is the very last mission of the game. So I think before this they told me that this is a point of no return, and they told me that I have to prepare 2 full lances. So while it's not exactly same quality, but I think I have like these 2. This is the main squad, and this is secondary one. Then I have one Highlander with all the ghost rifle and stuff. It's probably too hit efficient, but you know, I just like it as it is. I have 2 battle masters which are pretty similar. One of them has a little bit more armor, and then a cockpit plus, and the other one has a little bit less armor and a little bit more rockets, so it's kind of goes there. And then of course I have the King Crab, which is pretty good, and it's packing 50 rockets basically, 50 rockets and an AC5. I know that the King Crab can pack 2 AC20s, and I was doing that at the beginning when I got it, but it's just not efficient enough for me. Like, it's the problem with this guy is that he's so slow. So if I want to get in range to shoot those AC20s, it takes forever. So I could play a different game, but given that I have 2 battle masters, I like to move kind of quickly. I could play a game in which I go slowly and everybody goes like behind the King Crab. Then the King Crab, you could hear anyone with Tactics 9 for the mastery in the cold shots, and this just destroys anything. You know, like 100 damage of the AC-20 into anything, it's just melting robots. But this works pretty good anyway with the AC-5 and the rockets. So that's the mechs that I'm going to be taking with me. And when it comes to the mech warriors, I have this guy who is a 10-10 in gunnery and tactics, and 7-7 in piloting and guts. Then another girl with 10-10, in this case is guts. Then another 10-10 in gunnery and tactics, and one 9-10-9. So this girl is amazing. She's the one in charge of the Highlander, while Baka Rider is in the back shooting with the rockets. And Behemoth and Medusa, given their high piloting skills, they can go with the battle masters. So yeah, the key thing here, the key attribute that I was ignoring at the beginning is actually tactics. Tactics at 9 gives you cold shot mastery. Cold shot mastery is amazing. It allows you to do crazy stuff. So you can see that unfortunately Behemoth, I didn't evolve her enough. Like after I realized that tactics is the skill to get. I wanted to see what happens when you get all the attributes at 10, so that's why I have one of each. Guts, not really worth it, I don't think. Guts 8 is really good, that is true. But yeah, I think tactics... Gunnery is great, but maybe actually breaching shot, fine. It's not so amazing in my opinion. Actually, this mastery in tactics, Master Tactician, is much better than it looks like, because it allows you to move faster, and yeah, even the stability can be relevant. And what you get by increasing this tree is so much more than gunnery in my opinion. Like, if you are at 8 in gunnery, you get plus 20%. If you're at 10, you get plus 25%. Of course, 25 is good. It's not bad at all, it's pretty good. But what you get with tactics, that you get the cold shot mastery and the -3 direct fire penalty, the minimum range, that it's crazy. Piloting in the end is not so good, I think, because at this point in the game I'm not really doing that much melee. So it's dangerous to get over there, because they do have a lot of firepower. So you get too close to them and you don't kill them, you are going to be in trouble. So at this point, usually using your guns is more efficient than punching. So that was not really worth it. Fortunately, Glitch, who is the one who got Ace Pilot, she can make a good use of this, because she's got all the relevant skills, right? Guts at 6 is great, because then you get the plus 15 overheat threshold, which is huge. This thing is huge. It allows you to shoot all your weapons much more efficiently. Then of course, if you have this, then the coolant, you don't need to worry, because you can just reduce by 50 every 5 turns. So whenever it's relevant, you can just get rid of all the heat. Sure footing, yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, it's not bad. She upgraded this way because she's supposed to be my melee. So that's why I want to improve the piloting, because the melee is related to your piloting skills. But yeah, not so convinced about that. I would rather have some more levels in tactics at this point. Well, that's what I have. So I'm going to launch the mission now, and yeah, let's see what happens. Romodir. Okay, Espinosa, the director. I haven't spoken face to face since your father's funeral. For all the time we've been fighting, and we haven't actually talked until now. Yep, here to kill you. Endgame is a time for negotiation, not demands. Right, I guess I should be talking closer to the mic. Yeah. Alright. You are outnumbered and outgunned. You have nowhere left to turn. Single hostage, you say? Concede. Okay, his proposal is, you will leave this system in my hands and solidify your power elsewhere. I will rule Gromodir, and I will hold your friend to ensure your good behavior. You will agree to these terms, or you will die. That's an interesting way of putting it. I will die. Oh, how did you dare? Oh, Castle Nautilus. So he actually got some of the mechs, I guess. I'll see you on the field of battle. Think that you are bluffing. I'm willing to wager my life on it. Suppose you will. Alright. Well, that went about as well as I expected. Oh shit. All of our companies, our entire fleet, everything we have, everything is going to go on that planet. As always, I will lead from the front. That's good, it's not like always. She's usually standing back. Alright. I want you to remain at ready until I call for you. Alright. I will retake the throne, and I will rescue Lord Madeira. Sorry to my father's name. Alright, let's see. Let's see about that. Typical cinematic. I really like how they do the cinematics in this game. It feels like a very artistic way of doing it, and it also feels a very efficient way of doing it, because all of this is hand-drawn stuff, right? So they don't have to do the modeling and stuff. Of course, it's not easy to draw it, but you can see that flickering, that noise.
You should listen to your uncle, Lady Rana. We have unfinished business, you
the
and I.
Iberia.
The Iberia still carries a full complement of battle mechs, plus enough firepower to level a city. And you know it's too late to withdraw your forces. When I reach Cormadir, I will drown your restoration in a sea of fire. Every dog in Arano colors will die. You took my son from me, Kamea. My hope for the future died with him. Now I'm killing yours.
That's a very subtle way of calling her a bitch. That's interesting. Now we know how to pronounce this, right? Gromodir. Gromodir. Alright. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. His sailors must have tried to seize the breach. Oh. Because he's not with the Dorians anymore, he's acting on his own behalf. We can't stop a fortress-class dropship. At least not through conventional means. You're about to give us an incredibly sketchy job, aren't you? I'm getting that feeling. Right. Alright, we're going to use the Locura. Nice. Exactly. Yeah, it's the closest thing we have to a weapon that could destroy the ship. Far, we can do that, right? Even if it doesn't destroy the Iberia, it will creeper her long enough to take her out of the fight. I think I can modify that code into a weapon, but there will be risks involved. Yeah. Yeah, there are never any guarantees in this life, Doctor, just do your best. Alright, go ahead and get started. Suggest taking over a ground-based communications array. Something on a network that the Iberia's computer trusts. There is a Directorate com station on Lyris. Oh, Throne World's second moon. This is all Star Wars, kind of like. Throne World's second moon. Alright, this is science fiction, right? But if you have a planet like Earth, then you have one giant moon. Our moon is much bigger than what it should be, really. There's no atmosphere in that planet. We are talking about 2 moons here. So if you want the moon which is big enough to have an atmosphere, you're talking about the Jupiter-sized planet. But the Jupiter-sized planet is a gas planet, so there is nothing on the surface. And pretty much, it's just science fiction, right? Alright, rig the explosives. Alright, maybe my team could seize control of their turrets, make them fight for us for a change. You should probably try to bring a jump-capable lance if you can, Commander. Common arrays like the one on Lyris tend to be housed on elevated platforms with lots of ramps and choke points. Yeah, 3 of the mechs can jump. Alright, Ostergaard, his attention will remain fixed on Kamiya while we do this stuff. Yep. If anything, we'll keep him focused on you, that we'll do our part. Alright, we've got the job to do. There we go. Highlander, Battlemaster, yeah, this is the heavy one. He both goes here. Glitch, Medusa. Yeah, Glitch, Behemoth, Medusa, Alpaca Rider. And I have the main ones. Let's go for this. It's a Tundra. I think that means I don't overheat as much. It's pretty good. Battlemasters tend to overheat a little bit, at least with my configuration. And even if the battle goes long, even the King Crab can get a little bit overheated. So it's good. Alright, take Dr. Farammurat to the Com Control Station, destroy the Directorate Garrison, and hold out while Dr. Murat uploads the Locura to the Iberia. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Madness in Spanish to the Spanish Peninsula. This is an all or nothing situation. Alright. It's gonna be a hell of a drop. Yep. Alright, sounds good. I want to take those turrets. So let's see what I can do.
Command interface initiated.
That's good, there's a lot of water here. Are you okay there? Not very comfortable. And the explosives.
Let's get moving, Commander.
Escort the APC to the turret control Alpha. escort the APC to target control Bravo. Where is Farah? Farah, I guess she's there. Get Farah to the control com station, alright. And escort them there, and escort them there. So, yeah, let's go for the...
Standing by.
On my way.
enemy contact. It's 4 of them, and a few turrets.
Coordinates received.
Alright, these battle masters come to the
I've got
forest.
something.
Let's put this king crab in a place they can see it, so maybe they will shoot a little bit at him instead of the other mechs. These APCs, they have the tendency to run a little bit too fast. They could give me a couple of turns. What is this? Looks like a light Vindicator. Is that a medium? Yeah. It's a That
Reporting.
was...
Minimal damage.
Laser LRM, LRM 15, right? One AC-10, that's actually dangerous. That's this Orion, which is heavy. This guy's here.
What do you need?
I like the idea of putting one rocket on each one of these guys. Because if I shoot at them, then they will not bother. That's very far.
Good to go.
Alright, let's reserve.
Holding.
Yeah, there are going to be a lot of turrets, I believe. I saw Alpaca right there.
Waiting for orders.
He's going to want to shoot each one of them. Right? Oh, yeah.
I hear ya.
To do that. Why? Alright. Don't really like that. To be safe. 35, 65. Alright, I think this works. And I may actually sense unlock this guy. Because, yeah, it's going to... That's it.
I've got a sensor lock.
It's a catapult, alright. Battlemaster. It's still fresh. That's one less beep though.
Is that all you got?
Good to go.
Nice, I think Alpaca Rider. Oh, nice. He can shoot. If he comes here, he can shoot all of them, right? Yes. Except I think I can only shoot 3 targets, I believe. Yeah, let's start with this one, this one, this one, this one. No, yeah, I can only shoot at... So then in that case, maybe I don't want to shoot at the Vindicator. Because the Vindicator I can shoot with another one. It's a little bit of a waste. So yeah, let's do this. LRM-20 is going to go to B. This one is going to go to C. Let's do that. Because this catapult... I actually didn't check what it has, but it's the one that worries me the most, because it probably has a lot of rockets. Yeah, that's working well. Then I probably don't want to do anything to the turrets, right? Ooh, look at that! They're shooting, nice! Yeah, that's the one you have to hit.
Damage minimal.
King crap.
Waiting on you, Commander.
This. Oh, is this a turret? Yeah, a turret. I go there, can shoot everything. So let's do this. So retreating a little bit, and then I make sure that this one also focuses on me.
Target confirmed.
Right, that PPC is nice. I like to hit the PPCs on these ones. I think I'm going to try to
What can I do for you?
with glitch. Oh. Well, if I can, well, then it will be the Vindicator. Dana. I wanted to destroy the Jenner. I think I'm just going to focus on that one.
I soar!
Let's see. Ooh, the legs are. Alright, let's do this leg then. The leg is destroyed. Right torso is
When I
destroyed.
shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Guess I could have gone for the central torso. Hey! Yeah, man, like every time I have to defend APCs, they usually run too much. That's why I wanted to put the shot on each one of them. Because usually that means that they focus on me, right? In this, I hope it's the case here.
Rumble seats are a bad idea.
Don't know about
And
the
I don't
turrets
like
though.
getting
I
shot
hope
at.
they don't.
I really don't.
That's like a turret. Oh, where are you? That is way too close, man. That is way too... What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, right, they are shooting at me. Alright. Can't complain.
You got nothing, you hear
Now
me?
Medusa is going to jump in and destroy this guy, if he can. Not super thrilled. Alright, he already has some damage on this side, but it's kind of unavoidable, right? It's going to overheat him a little bit, but... yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna guess I do not need a PPC, so I'm not going to shoot it. Oh, nah, I will. Anyway, yeah, it's Tundra, right? So,
Roger.
just in case. I need that thing. Yeah.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Well, so far, this guy shot at me, even though the car was next to me. And then I'm hoping that that one is going to survive as well. Turrets are focusing on me.
Good to go.
I
Waiting for orders.
think this guy can come and put some damage on this one. And I think that will be probably enough, because the leg is not in the best condition.
Locking on target.
That enough to do something,
Solid connection on that one.
but it wasn't. Right. My armor is suffering.
Waiting for
Right.
orders.
So. Alright, so it's time of decisions. This guy. LRM 30. Yeah, that guy is scarier. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna come here. I actually can fly there instead. could actually do this. That's kind of scary, considering that there is a lot of... Which one? Which one? Well, this is kind of the same, right? I guess it doesn't really matter, like, because they can't hit me anyway. So yeah, let's
No
just... Ooh, we just noticed that this is a little bit heat right now. So, that one goes there, everything else goes there.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Alright, that's good. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, this didn't do much though. It hits one. Alright, sensors impaired. That's nice. Darby, how do sensors impaired work? What does the PPC actually do? Is it like they are going to have like a penalty for the accuracy? Ah, by the way, congratulations for the Challenger Cup. Just saw it this morning actually. Right. Do I go everything on him? I think I do go everything on him. Again, I'm going to offer this guy without protection because I really want them to focus on him. Oh, the AC, right. There is no way. Alright. Well. They give penalties, alright. Unfortunately, I'm not going to focus on this. Oh, it's so tempting. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'm going to go for this. 50 rockets.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Nah, it kind of worked. Well, these trucks,
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
they are doing fine so far. This guy, not so much. He's losing a lot of armor. Highlander also losing relevant armor. I want to keep the ghost rifle. I guess it doesn't really matter if I lose it in this mission, but I would like to keep it. Oh no! Wait, no! Don't shoot there.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment and we'll rewrite their targeting protocol.
Alright.
Powering down enemy turrets, Commander.
So I guess if you knock them down when they stand up, so I guess I was lucky I didn't knock them down before. Yeah, this side. Don't shoot at this side, please. I can retreat a little bit now. Well, I guess that's still fine. I'm gonna jump. I could try to finish that one off. Yeah, actually going to reserve, and Alpaca Rider is going to move first. I see. Which means that he gets to unload on my Highlander.
I hear ya.
He is fine. Oh man. Solid, he's solid. So Alpaca Rider is coming here. If I shoot from here, it doesn't really matter. I guess I could do. Yeah, I guess I do this. Could move one. does that affect? Does affect. Yeah, I will move one. Alright, this. Let's do that. Let's do this. And I guess I could do one here. I want to make sure that I kill those two. So let's put this on the general as well. See what happens.
Engaging multiple targets.
I needed one more rocket there. On the other hand, just the cannon was not enough on this guy.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Nice.
What can I do for you?
Glitch. You are in a very tricky spot. I imagine that I will have to fight. This is not all. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see. You get. Oh, okay, so yeah. You get tumbled, you get knocked down, and you may also. No. Ghost Rifle missed, so. Ah, but the AC-10 is now crit, so that's very nice. So. This one is like that. This one is like this.
Commander.
So this means Behemoth gets the damage from here. So I don't really need to hit too much. She's the one who has the gold bonus, gold shot bonus, but not mastery.
Roger that.
And Medusa with the gold shot mastery is going to be shooting at the torso of the other one.
Standing by.
And I think this is going to be it. Honestly. Which one do I want to hit? 63 or 61? Well, let's go for the, what weapons do you have? M-Laser, AC-10, LR, right, yeah. The AC-10 is already not working, so yeah, this is the... That is the answer. So this guy, I think he only has one weapon now. Yeah, well I guess the AC-10 is still...
Yep.
Ah. Oh well. And I do not overheat. Ah yeah, let's get rid of the other side. I guess I could have just shot at him and then he would be knocked down and I had the whole turn. Alright. He stands up, just like that. He's running.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Run away. I have rockets.
Waiting for
but
orders.
I may want to use other things instead.
Position confirmed. Locking on.
Right. Just in case I need all those rockets later. 450 means 9 turns. That's a lot of rockets, but it's better not to use them. I don't need to. Get Farah to the comm control station. I guess that is over there, right? Okay, I could have moved forward.
Got it.
Should I move together? Yeah, always should move together.
I copy.
On my way.
Because the game likes to put units right in my back and they come down shooting, so yeah. Alpha turrets are ours. Nice. Bravo turrets are ours as well. I didn't have to destroy any of them.
Moving out.
Roger.
On it.
I like Alpaca Rider on the King Crab because he has enough piloting skills that he can sprint a little bit more. That means that King Crab can actually move with the rest of the pack, which is nice. Okay, the condition in this side, Highlander. Alright, the Ghost Rifle is fine. Right, it's the other side. That's going to be tricky. How I protect
betcha.
this?
Acknowledged.
King Crab. I want to get the King Crab over there. Not very sure. Because there is no cover here. Well, there is. Yeah, he can get there, I guess.
Receiving you. Moving to position.
I need. Where is Farah? Oh.
Don't need.
Alright. She was in the first mech. Alright. She's going to start preparing the system to transmit the Locura to the Iberia.
And on that note, I'm going radio silent.
Locura Iberia,
I need
if
to
you
concentrate
pronounce it
while I
with
work on
Spanish
it.
accent. With
I'll
Spanish
be in touch
pronunciation.
soon.
I guess I have it anyway.
Commander, be advised.
Alright.
Seeing heavy activity on all Directorate comm channels.
10
Roger,
rounds
company.
remain. And I do not need to be in this specific area, right? Right. Well, I don't know where they are coming from, so
Move into position.
it's probably good to move a little bit. King Crab is a win-win. If they are far, just rockets. If they are close, punch. I think it has the biggest damage. Alright. And of course they will come shooting. Alright, this is a catapult. Big draw. Oh, that's rude. That was rude. Orion with LRM-15. Quick draw with LRM-10. Jaegermech with LRM-30. Oh, this guy is still here. Nice. And a catapult with LRM-40. Yeah, like that's catapult. It's catapult and Jaegermech. Basically, LRMs, I'm afraid of them always. More than anything else.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's reserve. Not gonna destroy any one of them yet. I think I have a lot of... perfect. I have a lot of morale. So I think I'm going to try to go for headshots, because if I get them, it's going to make things much easier. Alright, that's good. His whole action, so 2 mechs use their action to destroy 1 turret. I guess these 2 guys, I didn't move them. I could have jumped to get more evasion pips. Right. Destroyed. Nice. Alright, this is the one I'm the most afraid of. And Medusa is in a good position to hit it.
I hear ya.
So I think first... Wait. Yeah. So I hit this and this. Let's go for that.
Engaging multiple targets.
Let's see how much this does. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice. Knockdown, yeah. That's nice. Guess I will focus on this torso.
Good to go. Good to go.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do it like this, I guess. Well, can't avoid really exposing. Maybe like this. Yeah, this way. Expose the other side, I guess. Could go for the head, but yeah, I think this makes so much more sense.
Sorry. All of them.
Great camera. Can't see anything.
Solid
Wait,
connection on that one.
left arm, left torso destroyed.
What can I do for you? Waiting on you, Commander.
Leech, can I get you anywhere so you can use the ghost rifle? No, I think so. Oh, it's so close to.
Yes,
Wait.
Commander.
You also cannot do anything, right? Oh yeah, you actually get line of sight. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do...
What can I do for you?
Gonna try to get this one as close as possible. Gonna put some LRMs on this one.
Uh-huh.
And then I will see what the Hemo does with the... I guess I have full, so I could actually... I'm going to do this. It's an LRM 20, it's 80 damage in total. Unlikely to destroy it. If I use it in the next one though, or the PPC, so it may be better to just do normal rockets here. Actually do it both times. Yeah, let's do that. Because then I think I get extra morale. Let's see, if it's less than 50 I will use it with the Hemo as well. Oh nice! Yeah! These turrets, they work for me. Yeah, that's nice.
Ready for orders.
Alright, boy. Yeah, just
I copy.
that hits, sends us in bird. Nice. The best thing it did was reduce the evasion there. Hit damage progress. That thing. Right, lost quite a bit of armor. This quick draw. This Jagerbeg. Where is the other one? Ah, here. No, I can already. Oh, right. The Orion is here. I could knock this guy down. Possibly
Receiving you.
before he moves, right? Gonna have to put myself in danger to achieve that. Ah, destroyed buildings provide cover. I guess I could do that later anyway. Yeah. I could hit him now, but I'm going to... I have so much evasion I'm going to reserve.
Acknowledged.
That means they're probably going to get rid of one more turret, but they're probably going to get rid of it anyway. Oh no! Oh man, that's
That's a stoic PPC. This one's not so like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I cannot see them, man. Right. The other one is here, right? Right.
Good to go.
I guess this is where my best chances of actually getting. Oh, look at that. No. No. Yes, it's better to stay on top, I think, then. And I will probably going to do one for each. No, that's going to be A. Some more rockets into that leg.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice! It worked. And I made use and we want to focus on the other leg. Because I want to move me this at the end.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, it's wonderful. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here.
Got it.
Alright. So that guy, if turrets shoot at this guy now, he will be knocked down.
Orders.
Does see him.
What's up, boss? Roger that.
LRMs. This point. Bro.
On it.
Right torso.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Alright, left arm. I think it's weaponless now, so. Not worry too much. Still LRM 10. I think I'm gonna go for the Orion with this.
Commander.
And he's not even going to move. Because that means that his heat will not go up much. I was considering giving him vigilance, but
Critical hit, Commander.
he's fine. That's a lot of turrets still to go. So it's not too crazy to think that the quick draw is going to get destroyed. Hopefully. Oh, I guess not that many, right? Oh man.
Yeah?
Or right, if I go for the torso, I am not going to kill it. I don't have enough power, right? So let's go for the head. The PPC hits. I need something else to hit, but yeah, let's go for the hit. Did it work? Yeah, this is the right one to stand up now.
Waiting for orders. Commander. Moving out.
Now, yeah. Torso. Alright, that's one less mech.
One less target.
And now it's Alpaca Rider and the Highlander. Nice. Yeah. Where are you? Don't hide. Ah, here you are. Right.
I hear ya.
Are you going to be able? This is the most she's going to get, right? So it makes sense to start with Alpaca Rider. Yeah, let's do that. General damage, and then I will take a shot, but maybe the head, or some more critical damage. Oh, nice! Oh. It's got structural damage in the back, I think. Alright, let's see. Ooh, alright, this is where Glitch is going to be hitting now. Let's jump.
Taking the high road.
She's the master tactician, so I hope the ghost rifle hits there. And that does damage in the mid also. Knockdown.
Yeah, critical hit.
Yay! Is it a good thing? Yeah, because this is heavy, right? I'm going to move before him. I think I have only lost 2 turrets, maybe only 1. The vehicles are alive, but the skin of the teeth, but they are alive.
Aye, aye.
Right. Let's shoot that. Alright.
Tango down.
Well, that's it. Oh! Assault mechs! 4 assault mechs. Well, I guess I have 4 assault mechs, but this is not an assault mech. Who do we have here? Jaeger mech? Jaeger mech is not an assault mech, right? It's a heavy, I think. Oh, but that's the Jaeger mech. A lot of ACs, so that's dangerous. Generals, I think this is the first one I'm going to focus on because they are always tricky. The Banshee. The Banshee is the one I wasn't impressed with, right? Because it doesn't have... Yeah, it has 2 PPCs, 2 Emblazers. Just, I have to stay away from it. Yeah, I think I'm not very worried about that. Battlemaster, oh yeah, I like Battlemasters. Alright, I'm going to go for the Jenner and then I'm gonna focus on the Battlemaster because... Well, I don't think he can shoot this every single turn, but...
Yes, Commander.
Then... Going to reserve.
Got it.
Oh. You missed. I think that was the Banshee, but he only shot 1 PPC. Ah no, that was the Battle Master, so I guess no, the Battle Master. This is that he didn't move yet, right? So I have to be careful.
I hear ya.
All right, who wants? You want it, right? Ah, Jenner. Nah, I think it's going to go on the Battle Master this turn. 18. Let's go for the head.
All weapons committed.
It's not the head. So I'm gonna tip him over. Oh, he moved right. Yeah, because he was the one.
APC down, Commander.
He does have a lot of firepower. He does have that.
What can I do for ya?
So I guess Glitch, can you hit that Battlemaster now? You can. You monster. And you actually hit both the general, but yeah, you can. Oh man, such a monster.
Ready, set.
Right, that goes for him. That goes for the general. I'm gonna use both the LRMs and the Ghost Rifles because I really want to knock him down.
Line 'em up and
Anyway,
I'll shoot 'em down, Commander.
damage is he going to be knocked down? Yeah, knocked down. Now Medusa.
Receiving you.
Aye, aye.
Medusa is overheated as fuck though. Well, I guess he can put PPC.
Got it.
Chill. What do you want the PPC? This, he has all the lasers in one side, I think. Lots of lasers. PPC. Yeah, let's damage there. I guess I could be shooting at the legs.
Affirmative.
Go for the head.
What's up, boss?
No, 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 no. Alright. So I think she's going to go for the Jenner finally. Shields is... all the armor is fine so far. Yeah, I'm gonna use the coolant. Can I? Should I? Focus on one instance. Yeah, maybe. Nah, it doesn't really. 50%. Nah, it doesn't really. In her case, it's not that much. So I think I just shoot everything. This
Reporting.
he may want to
Hit.
brace or risk getting knocked down the next turn. Oh, nice. That is nice. This is pretty nice also, yeah? Alright. Nice, okay. Playing with turrets is pretty good. Is this? No, this should be mine, right? Ooh, I have a squadron of Directorate aerospace fighters on radar. That... Oh. They are carrying enough power to blow our Leopard to hell and back again. I can do this. I need only a few more minutes. Yeah. It's not how things usually work. Yeah, this should focus on this.
What do you need?
Well, realistically, he can't really shoot much, so maybe just a BBC.
Coordinates received.
And just the PPC, if it hits, it's going to be enough to get rid of that
Take a
torso.
shot.
And it did. Nice. Well done.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
But now he stands up. But he is half the mech he used to be at this point. Still Battlemaster. I guess he's a battle graduate, something like that.
Waiting for orders.
I never realized how many hit points Behemoth has. It's crazy. I guess it's because of the cockpit, right? Right, do I want to focus on this now? Focus. Jaeger Meg. Banshee's not dangerous, really. I think just everything on the Battlemaster is perfectly fine. And I don't even need to focus fire much, just rain in the general direction.
All weapons
Right.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah. What's this?
Time to fly.
I think I'm going to divide by shots. Put some damage there, the rest up there.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Unsteady.
Want some more? Huh?
Laser, heat sink. That. Alright.
Yes, Commander.
Well, I want to do that, but then this guy, if I do that, he's gonna come to melee me, right? Should probably just knock this guy down.
Here we go. Engaging.
We got legs.
Might be some good salvage there.
Oh! Alright, this is dead. So it's only the Banshee. Yeah, I don't think the Banshee is going to be able to get to combat. He's insisting on the turrets also. She's perfectly
What
fine.
can I do for you?
Alright, let's...
All weapons.
Let's go there. Is this a knockdown?
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Almost.
Detected.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see. I mean, at this point it's a bit silly, but let's go for the head here.
Firing everything I've got.
Let's knock down. Medusa is going to go for the head again. And you can brace. Well done.
Ready for orders.
Location confirmed. Affirmative.
I see it destroyed.
It's go time.
Alright. No, I don't have to get... No, I just have to hold the base, right? So... Alright, I guess... I hope this is not like I had to actually get to the Leopard or I lose the mechs or something like that. Because that would be pretty unfortunate. So I didn't say it, right?
Attention, forces of the Urano Restoration. This is Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, formerly of the Concord Navy. As of today, I no longer serve my country.
Alright.
I come to you as a grieving father, not a Taurian sailor. My actions are my own. In 3 minutes' time, my ship will enter weapons range of your position.
You know that.
At that time, your lives will come to an abrupt end. I suggest you pray to whatever gods you...
Oh, alright. The ship got mad. That's nice. Alright, far we're out of time. Explosive primes. I'm ready. Meet me at the evac point and we'll get the hell out of here. Oh,
Mission
alright, good,
successful.
good. How did she get into the evac point? She was there and I was coming with mechs. Phew. Alright. So I didn't lose any mech. I didn't get any injury. But they told me to prepare many lances, so I don't know if I'm going to have like parallel fights or if I can use these guys. Alright. No injuries. Look at Glitch. What are you doing, Glitch? Hey? I guess she's knocking them down, that's why she doesn't have kills. Alright, let's get the Banshee, let's get the Battlemaster, yeah, let's get those two. I could have tried to go for the legs and stuff, but it was too many of them, so... Oh, there is no plus plus here? Oh no. But these things, I don't really like these things though. I guess. Or don't like them very much because they are very heavy. So I have one for missiles already, which is like this +3, but 3 tons, I don't know, it's quite a lot. I guess I don't need as much armor as I have on that king crab, but you know. Jaeger mech. Yeah, let's get this so we complete the set. And then let's see. Ryan. Oh yeah, I could have taken Ryan. I don't have Ryans, I think. Right. Claimed salvage 41 million. drones. Daru, you're right that Kamiya in the end is pretty straightforward, right? I was expecting her to be actually the evil, you know, like the bad person. She was not. So in this game, the good people are really good, the bad people are really, really bad. Alright. It's pretty good. It's actually an ecological disaster, but the Iberia is gone, uncle. Our people. My only care was for the rich, its prosperity, its enduring glory. Nothing will help the rich. Not anymore. Yeah. This conversation isn't about what might happen in the future. Alright. Will you surrender? Or will you allow your pride to condemn you soldiers? Koromo deer is yours, he says. Ah. We fail. Realm will die. Ah. So she's more bloodthirsty than the father. It's over, Victoria. You must stand down. Is she going to kill him? I will die before I concede defeat. Your lance against mine at the tourney grounds. You will fight me, or you, dear Alexander, will pay the price. Well, prepare you make warriors, Alpaca Rider. Alright, yeah. You couldn't keep me away if you tried. I could say the last one, Raji Montgomery. Alright. Yay, Jimson! How are you doing, man? I think the next one I play may well be the last mission. Jägermerk. Yeah, right. I guess she's locked. Highlander, Battlemaster. But I want Medusa. Not... I guess I want Alpaca Rider then. Yeah. On the... Where are you? The King Crab. Yeah, there you are. Alright. This Battlemaster is the cockpit ++1. Yeah. With Medusa. I am ready to go. Let's deploy. The Kamiya is good. She's got a good mech and stuff. I wouldn't fit it like that if it was my mech, but... Alright, face late Victoria Espinosa in a duel to the death. Recover Madeira, and Camille must survive. Victoria has Lord Madeira, she will never stand down. Alright. Go get justice for Raji Montgomery, and Commander Markham, and everyone else. Alright, we'll be watching you from here. I like that attitude, man. It's like when Camilla in some missions was saying like, yeah, go to the front and I will be here in the ship telling you what to do. Yeah. The thing, when I play missions with Camilla, the enemies, they kind of ignore my mechs and they go ham on her. So I tend to keep her in the back, because otherwise she dies. You know. If you kill Cousin, yeah. Arena combat. You will attend to my words and obey me, as you always have. I order you to stand down. She's going to kill him. I wallow in your cowardice. Alright. Yeah, this feels... it's pretty good. There's a lot of water here, but of course there is no cover. I cannot see the terrain, so I imagine that... Camilla... I want to get her there.
Location confirmed.
Oh! Right. Well, I guess, yeah, she said that this is the Tarny grounds, right? So actually... yeah, I see. It's a little bit of everything. It's pretty cool. But you can even get it on top of here, right? Yeah, you can. Alright, let's...
You betcha.
there. It is true, yeah, it's completely symmetrical, yeah. This rock, this forest, but actually in the board game it's not always symmetrical, right? I guess the board game does a little bit of both, like you have these arenas and you also have the missions in which you are in a city and stuff like that, right?
What can I do for you?
Gonna get... ah, enemy contact. That's what I was waiting for.
I'm on it.
Now let's get her
I
there.
read you, Commander. Moving out.
Alright. It's the whole gladiator combat thing, that's... yeah. Took you long enough, Camilla. Only pain and death and humiliation. With Lord Madeira as your audience. Oh, where is he? Come to me, Cassie. Right, that's a catapult. Catapult is not assault. She's not starting.
Reporting light
Yeah,
down.
strong. Ah, cataphract, not catapult. Right. Still, it's a heavy. Yeah, let's reserve. They keep doing that. They keep going for Camilla. So I think Camilla, she's going to be shooting from afar, right? That's the.
Loud and clear.
Incidents 65.
Yes, I hear you.
What are you bringing? Ah, yeah, the AC-20s.
Good to go.
Right. I think I'm just going to. Oh, right. Well, I think I'm gonna bring the king crab here, and then I can retreat later. Let's see what that was. It's a Jagermech, which is more dangerous and it has less armor. So yeah, it's your turn. Yeah, to proceed.
All weapons committed.
All right. I think it's going to serve me pretty well. Yeah.
Come closer.
Yeah, the ER lasers, they're pretty good, right?
Standing by.
I guess they are low tech. Do not do stability
Waiting for
damage, so I think it's a turn for the Highlander. I can tip this guy down, I can see what this... Oh, that is 100. I know King Crab and Atlas for that weight. And the Cataphract.
Don't need to tell me twice.
King Crab. With the 2 AC-20s. Ugh, and a lot of armor. I think anyway I should destroy the other ones first, because it's going to be much easier. And you are gonna get something. But you're going to get most. LR20, Ghost Rifle, everything else. There you go.
Uh-huh.
It's 1 pip. Alright, that's good. That's knocked down. Then that's Victoria. Victoria is in the King Crab. Alright, so what is this then? A lot of rockets. A lot of rockets. 80 tons. Highlander. Ooh, damage on torso, right?
I'm listening.
Yeah?
You have my attention.
How good is she on the... not so much.
What do you need?
I guess he may as well. So I can see the other one for the next turn. Let's show that side now. Yeah, let's hit this torso. Alright, that worked.
One last target.
Oh. Oh, that worked extremely well, right?
Tell me what you need.
She has cool advance. She has sensor lock. What? That's very random set of skills, to be honest. My main problem with the Atlas 2 is that she does not use... Oh, this is an awesome. Okay. 30 rockets. Right, so... Can I shoot at this one? Kind of the same things, right? I would love to see... Alright. Some jump jets on this girl. I wonder if I want to put LRM on this guy. Probably I do. Nah, everything of the Cataphract. Yeah, then Medusa will do...
I'm moving.
Yeah. Medusa
Copy
will
that.
do like precise precision strike. So he will be delayed 1 turn. So I can
Recording
knock
a
him
critical
down and
strike.
do damage.
Directorate must fall.
Oh, but he shoots first. Alright. Against Medusa, I will get another target now. And I guess I will reserve. Yeah. Those two AC-20s, man.
Send your lancemates to me, Kamea. And watch.
She's an ace pilot then. Same as this guy, 2 ace pilots.
I'm listening.
Oh, why not? Wait. Yeah. Just shoot everything. Then I will try surgical strike.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And I'm gonna move the Highlander.
Yikes! That hit hard! Standing by.
I guess this one is not even dangerous anymore. So I think I'm going to go for the awesome at this point. Let's do
Engaging
this.
jump jet.
Going to use... No, I'm going to use Resolve with Medusa on that...
Firing everything I've got.
on the torso of that guy. Oh. Wait. Or maybe
Reading
not,
Loud and clear.
because that sounds... I can tip this guy and destroy this guy. She's got all the armor, so yeah, let's do that. Overheating. Can I spare? Probably the AC-20. No, but the AC-20 doesn't even overheat that much. Yes, sorry. We're right, it's going to be a pulse.
Engaging the enemy. Multiple targets.
Knock down.
Inflicting heavy
No, I
damage.
don't think it sucks. It's just that for my playstyle, I mean, if you are in an arena like this, the King Crab is going to reach. But when I was doing other missions, like the previous one, for instance, like the King Crab was barely in sight of you. You know, like, so I was being able to shoot with the missiles because I could see the units, and like then I could shoot the missiles, like lobbing them over the buildings, right? But you have to rely on the King Crab to be in line of sight with the enemy in those maps. It doesn't really work for me.
Commander.
I guess what I could do is I could instead just move... move slowly, but not very happy with that either. I like to be a little bit faster. So.
Lifting off.
Nah, I think it's pretty good. I tried like 3 or 4 missions with it, and when it works, it's the best feeling. So yeah, it's so great because, as you say, like if you put a headshot with that, then that's it. And I managed to do that once, and it was great. But 90, I think I just go for this. Makes the most sense. As he loses heat sinks, laser. And 1 LRM, yeah, okay, yeah, go for this.
Got it.
And it's similar with the Atlas. The Atlas is super powerful, but it's also so slow. There are no jump jets, so sometimes you could just jump and then get on top of the hill, but you cannot jump, so you have to go around and like do like a zigzag and
Receiving you.
But in this arena, yeah, for sure. I saw Medusa
Orders.
is indeed going to finish that guy. I could do death from above. Nah, it's not worth it. I want to be facing more or less like that, I think.
Copy that.
And this should be the end of.
Attacking from position.
All this water is like it's like cheating.
Enemy down.
Ooh, that hit hard, yeah.
Fire and steel!
You have my attention.
Alright, yeah, let's. He's going to get some rockets. And the King Crab is going to get everything else. Oh. I guess I don't need to move. Right. King Crab is. I think 15 rockets is enough.
Engaging multiple
Let's see.
targets.
Rockets. Right, yeah. There you go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
They kind of played very naive, right? Just moving forward, moving forward.
Tell me what you need.
They are not as powerful as my mechs are also. Okay, she needs to jump. I guess. Yeah, let's be a little bit far
we
away
go.
from that monstrosity. Let's see what you. 17, huh? Would be fun to get these.
Affirmative.
The leg made more sense, but
Yes, I hear you.
oh, she cannot get into the water. So, what is she going to be able to shoot? Not much. Alright, the LRM is not shooting. But I guess one of these guys. Ooh! What the SRM? Alright. AC-20. The problem with that is that the AC-20 has to hit, right? I think the SRM is more important. The LRM is not. Yeah. Alright. Hit anyway, so. Yeah. But you know how this goes, right? So. Alright. As much a victim as you are a murderer, Victoria. You are a fool. Well, I'm kind of tempted to go punch this guy.
Aye.
He's just going to jump, to stand up and punch me, right? Not even that bad. So. What's the melee of this thing? 115. Yeah, but there are a few places that doesn't really. Wait, but if he's stunned, he cannot. Well, yeah. Let's just use my master tactician on getting rid of one of the AC-20s.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Standing up. One AC-20 on the Atlas, please. Not on the Highlander. Yes.
They flagged my armor. Standing by.
Be really fitting also to glitch.
Right, Commander.
Right. Where am I going to shoot at you now? The leg? Is it the leg? Or is it the torso? Actually, pretty similar amount of armor, so I would just go for the torso. I will let Kamiya punch this thing. Then I have the
For the restoration.
ah, that's a very nice ending. Yeah, punching all of this death for nothing. It was always for nothing, Victoria. Oh, I know, cousin. I know. Our fathers lied to us. There's no future. You're the hero of nothing.
I'm sorry, Victoria.
She's a bad loser.
You left me no choice. But make no mistake. Justice has been served here today. I am the Sword of Restoration. And Cormadir is free.
Mission successful.
Well, she certainly thinks very well of herself, right? Sword of Restoration. I'm so happy that I could get him with a punch by by Kamiya. You get her. Alright. Oh, this is a lot of money also. Nice. I did recover for the era. You get the Highlander. It's just the job is to knock all the mechs down. Never gets everything. Ah yeah, let's get this. Where is the Atlas? Where is the Atlas? Give me the Atlas here. I don't think I have a cataphract. Oh, let's see. Plus plus. S laser plus plus. Oh yeah, cockpit mod. Yeah, this is always good. I guess. Gamer. Yeah, just the Jaeger mech. Right, I've got the flamer anyway. What happens with Espinosa now? With the father? I guess now we get to talk to Madeira a little bit. Or what? With what is left of Madeira? He can talk, because last time they broke his jaw, right? A hero forged. Right.
I began this restoration because my birthright was stolen, and I wanted it back. Not for the people of the Reach, but because it was mine.
This is young,
I
right?
wanted war, for all the wrong reasons. But on Weldry, I traded that naivete for nobler purpose. Seeing my people suffering with my own eyes taught me why I must fight. On Artru, I found humility. Blinded by righteousness, I was reckless in my pursuit of power, and it almost cost us the war. On Guldra, I learned to steel my heart. I chose necessity over conscience, a choice that nearly broke me. Finally, on Coromidere, the world of my birth, I found resolve. And standing over my cousin's broken body, victory. Only through these lessons, paid for in blood, did I become a ruler worthy of title. A high lady prepared to sit the Cormorant throne, the protector of Coromidere, the sword of restoration.
Ah, it was her, right?
But this question still plagues me. Am I a hero? Did I sacrifice too much at the altar of victory? Do my triumphs outweigh my mistakes? War is a clash between conscience and necessity. An ocean of chaos and bloody compromise. War shapes history. And history chooses its heroes. As for you, mercenary, you made the liberation of the Oregon Reach a reality. Every trial I faced would have been my last without your skill on the battlefield. I still don't know if you fought for honor,
We got
or for
the
the
we got the
thrill of
trees
it,
now. That shader is
for
pretty
belief
nice.
in my cause, or just my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you believe it, because others do. As I believed in the heroes of my father's stories. After all, when we are gone, stories are what remain.
Not history, but stories. Legends. Pretty nice. I have to say, I really like this game. It's pretty good. The game is very good. The art is very nice. Of course, it's based on a very good board game, and they had the creator as well, so they could do meaningful changes if they did. Darby told me that they did, so yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. It's one of these cases in which the good guys are the good guys and the bad guys are the bad guys. So there is no kind of like twist or something, but it's good. Where is this? Is this Canada or United States? I guess it's either one of those in the weather and stuff. I imagine it's not Australia because of the weather. Nice. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty nice. I haven't checked too carefully since the beginning, but I haven't seen any. I think the creator is Jordan Weisman, right? I haven't seen any Japanese or Spanish names so far. Usually check when I finish a game, a Japanese game, there are very few foreigners. Sometimes you can find one or two Chinese people, and maybe one Westerner. it's very interesting. Nice. Sound is good also. Yeah. Music composer, he did a good job. Maybe it's not epic soundtrack or something that is going to stay with me, but you know, it conveys the mood really well. The art, I'm really impressed by the art, because it's also not so resource intensive, right? So they do have very nice effects though, so in order to make that work, in order to make those scenarios, those drawings work as an art, as the vehicle to tell the story, they were using a lot of different effects, like the snow, the rain, like that, those trees moving away. When a ship goes up, when a ship rises, then there is like this dust falling down and stuff. So that's pretty well done. Right. Dynamite, never heard of them. The best. That's true, that's how it was with those figures, yeah. Darby, do you get to see sometimes like the board game? Because I know you work in a shop, right? So do you still get some of those? Oh, that's an actual figure. I've only seen them like once or twice, which is when Shadowrun. They also did Shadowrun, right? The Kickstarter. Right. Yeah, from the creators of Shadowrun Returns. Yeah. Oh, you own the board game. All right. So it got a new release based on this game. So oh, that's nice. So overall, do you think that the changes they did for this game, do you think they were good for the balance of the board game as well? Because I would imagine that could be a little bit different, right? Also in this game, the balance or the changes they did, I guess they are based on the idea that you have only 4 mechs, right? Quality of life improvements, okay, that's pretty nice. But the board game, even with the new quality of life improvements, is it still based on tons, so I guess like money that you can spend? So do you still have maybe you have to choose between 1 assault or like 3 lights or something like that? Because that's something I was missing in this game, but it makes sense because otherwise it would have been a little bit tricky to handle like 8 different mechs with 8 different mech warriors at the same time. Tonnage mostly, okay, so alright, so it was like it used to be. Alright, so they did a wonderful job there, like making it so it works for the game and it works for the board game as well. Alright. I haven't played the multiplayer, so in the multiplayer can you have more than 4 mechs then? Or maybe you go by categories perhaps? I know there is a skirmish mode as well, but that I don't know if that's multiplayer or if it's like against the AI. Yeah, a lot of max. Alright, max of 4 but with tonnage limitations. Alright. Ah, I see. Yeah. When you say that, what I imagine is you bringing 1 king crab with the 2 AC-20s and then 3 lights. I think the genre was pretty good in the story, at least. The genre was kind of, it was a light, but it felt like a medium or something like that. It was definitely my favorite light Like, the most annoying light I had to face, rather. Jenkins. That's the guy in charge of the control, of the version control and the tests and everything. PPC Panthers, okay, yeah, like a light with a PPC, it sounds like very useful as well. Yeah. I think I used one. But the Panther is slow, right? That was the thing with it. The Panther is much slower than the Jenner. I think I substituted my Spider, the original Spider, with that one. Because at the beginning I thought I always wanted to have a light mech. Then later I realized I didn't really need. Okay, it is the slow one then. Yes, you know, I guess it would combine very well with the King Crab. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sensor scouts and long range with PPCs. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm going to disconnect the camera. I'm going to see the credits end, and that will be the end of the stream today. I also like to see the credits until the end. Nice, indeed, a lot of people working in this game.
402, expected approach time 22.
Yeah, see you later, man. Congrats again on the Challenger Cup. Yeah, well done, man. Have a nice night. They had, that was... right, yeah. Okay, that screensaver was Persona 5, right? And the previous girl, she had the... this guy's familiar also. The previous girl, she had the figure of what I think is Star... what was the name? Blizzard's... Don't remember. Hope you go far, man. Alright. Piranha Games. Everybody uses Blink Video. Everybody uses Jenkins. Started. Zachary Hill, is he the Magic the Gathering designer? Like the guy who was designing Magic the Gathering and now he left to do other things. Decker. That was my first dead pilot. That's a pity.
Adjusting yaw 8.15 degrees to align with target.
Roger that. 8.15.
Right. Didn't know there was a BattleTech card game. Remember I played Mech Warrior 4 back in the day. I think it was 4, maybe 3 or something. Could be even 2, but I think it was more than 2. Board game just once or twice, not enough to really... Just enough to know it's a very cool game. Quiet log credits. Let's see. Ooh. I can never adequately repay you for your service to the Reach. Yeah, if you ever get tired of politics, you're always welcome. Keep it in mind. What are you gonna do with him? Initially I was going to try him myself. So he'll receive his taste of justice soon enough. Consider my curiosity pike, what did you do with him? Oh, right. They handed him over to the Dorian. Right. That's the very best thing they could have done with him. Yeah, so it's going to be next for the restoration. The bridges and ruins. How are you going to rebuild it? Slowly and with caution. I like that, sir. How are you going to get that simple? Political marriages. I thought they would marry. Financial debts forgiven. You deserve a little bit more than that. Argo, yours. Oh, is it going to be the Atlas? Second token of my appreciation is on its way to you. Make way now. Yeah. Put your gifts to good use. Meaning, we'll be helping the pirates with those. Alright. Goodbye, Camilla. Rule wisely and well. Make Raju proud. Alright. Yeah, sounds like a challenge to me. Alright, Atlas 2.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander. That mech you wanted is back online.
I guess I'll go then also. So many assault mechs now. Alright. Let's see. Mech warriors, they got a lot of XP. Thought of that. Well, not so much. Yeah, let's go.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Behilo. Yeah, she would go on
Mech
her way
warrior
to
training complete.
Good to
Old
go.
Shot of Mastery.
I'm
She
here.
still wants that.
Standing by.
Darius, please refund our mech warriors that they don't belong in engineering. I just caught one of
I
them
guess
training
we'd use
primary coolant.
what do
Good
you
to go.
get? That's
Good to
right.
go.
So it's better for that plus 30 or hit threshold.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Then we have the Atlas. Have it also. How many rockets? 30 rockets. I guess. Dum-dum. Alright, now we have access to 5 skulls. Alright. Now we can check the store. No black market here though. No. Highway holds, man. Bloodline is good. Oh yeah. Cute game, yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. What?